Here at Valley of the Sun United Way, we are leading the charge in reducing homelessness in 3 ways. The first is through prevention and assistance. The second is decreasing housing insecurity. And the third is increasing access to shelter beds. Working with board members like John Graham and having partnerships with companies like USAA, where our values really align, it just helps our collaborative voice make a difference in our community.
Housing and homelessness is something that is, again, it's a time and a place where people have rallied together to really try to figure out how to make a significant impact on the reduction and taking better care of these people and frankly helping them take better care of themselves. I believe the United Way is the right party to have involved, and that we have traditionally been a convener. And I think everybody needs to understand that there's no one group that's going to be able to address and solve this problem.
I think our relationship and honestly partnership with Valley of the Sun United Way is critical, because serving the community is a big job, and there's a lot of us working hard to do it. We really think about this idea of empowering financial security, but to do that, we look at Valley of the Sun United Way as a group that understands the needs locally here in Maricopa County and can also partner us with the folks doing the best. So when we bring our hours and dollars and people and passion, we can kind of get the most for the community at the end of the day.
When thinking of prevention and the role that it plays in reducing homelessness, one of the partnerships that we're really proud of is our Mighty Families program with Chicanos por la Causa.
This program is to assist families who are at risk of homelessness in the school districts of Cartwright, Glendale, and Tempe. Through this program, we are able to work with families that maybe got behind on their bills or are at risk and are struggling. Our community resource navigators work with them to learn more about their needs and connect them to the best services available.
One of the initiatives that we're focused on is increasing shelter throughout the valley, and we're really excited to work with the Washington Respite Center, which is a renovated office space, and it's the perfect example of a public-private collaboration.
We discovered we had a city-owned building, that this building was owned by aviation and was not currently being utilized. So the city saw an opportunity to partner with some of our amazing community partners and create a heat respite center that is also now a shelter. This project is able to hold 200 individuals at a time, 140 men, 60 women. And with the right partners in place, it has been a tremendously successful project that has opened the eyes to a lot of people of how things can be done and not bring a negative impact to the community for serving this population. And just very grateful for all the partners involved, including Valley of the Sun, for what they brought to the table to get something like this up and going and to help maintain this dignifying project.
What's really exciting is that they allow pets to remain with their owners, and a lot of times when somebody's been experiencing homelessness, the companion that they've had in that is their pet.
You know, homelessness drove me to the streets where I was homeless, eventually drove me to incarceration. And once I got released from there, I knew I didn't want to live that life anymore, but I didn't know how to live a different life. So I asked for help, and that help came in the way of a faith-based treatment program. And I went into that program in 2005. It was a 6-month program, and ever since that day, my life has continued just to improve on a daily basis.
Ultimately, our goal is to get people housed, and one of the most well-renowned agencies doing this work is Native American Connections.
Our core mission is health, housing, and connecting people to jobs. And so right from the very beginning, when we were engaging people in healthcare, this is 40-some years ago, they were already telling us they needed safe, affordable places to live in order to improve their healthcare outcomes. So this connection between health and housing was something that Native American Connections started with.
Statistics show that the longer someone is physically unhoused, the harder and more expensive it is to rehouse that person. But what's exciting right now is we have the right people in the room, and with the investment of our entire community, we can really make a difference in the lives of those experiencing homelessness.
For USAA to be able to serve our community and make a difference in something as important as housing, and knowing that it impacts military family, but our whole community at large, is why we wake up every day.
It's not easy work. but it's very rewarding.
It's going to take both sides of the aisle. It's going to take both perspectives from it, and it's going to ultimately take all of us in this together, our community, to solve this.
Connecting that voice and the message and the work and the financial resources with the broader community.
If we truly want individuals to live stable and purposeful lives, we have to recognize that home is where it all starts. And we want you to join us in our mission for mighty change in Maricopa County.